Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Stop thinking like your old self. Stop thinking like everybody else. Say this with me. The opposite of cowardice, or excuse me, how do I want to say this? The opposite of cowardice is not fear. It's conformity, right? Fear, conformity is the poison of the day. Everybody wants to be like everybody else. And if you're a Christian, you're not like everybody else. The Bible says you're a peculiar people. You're like, you guys, these people are strange, right? But the church waxes conformity too. We all want to be the same. We all want to be the same. We all want to be the same. We're not the same. You know, we have to become who we are. Do not think according to the pattern of this world, but do not think according to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. See things and yourself differently. Then you will be able to prove and approve the will of God. People want to know the will of God. The first part of the will of God is understanding who and what you are. Thinking as heaven thinks, seeing as heaven sees. You were made, so here's the point. So first word I want to give you, say with me, Zoe. I must awaken to my identity. This is where everything shifts. Everything shifts on that point. If you can't get to that point, there's nothing further to say. Nothing further to say, right? I remember this lunch, and I remember to this day. We're all eating breakfast. We're just a bunch of sinners saved by grace. There's a bunch of pastors I'm having a lunch breakfast with. I don't know where. I think it was Colorado or something. I remember it was in some weird place. I mean, not that Colorado's weird, but I'm having this conversation, and they're like, we're all sinners saved by grace. And I was like, not me. And they're like, looking at me like, what? I'm a son of the highest. That's who I am. I'm loved on my worst day. Jesus is for me even when I'm against me. That's who I am. And they're looking at me like, are you crazy? You know, as you think in your heart, so you become. I align with the truth of heaven. I'm a son of my Father, and that is how I align my life. Everything flows from that. I'm not aligning with religion. Are you kidding me? Right? Good God, help us all. Jesus didn't come for a religion. He came for a revolution. Revolution of love, a revolution of transformation. It's father to son, father to daughter, son to father, daughter to father. It's another story. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Everyone that asks, it will be opened unto you. Everyone that asks, I'm losing my place here. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds. And the one who knocks, the door will be opened unto you. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. I had to move my notes around, so I clearly got that verse out of order. So you have to live with a heavenly perspective and stop doing empty things. And you have to put on the new identity. Say it with me. I must live with a heavenly perspective, and I must put away empty things, vain things, empty things that produce nothing. This needs to be the year you go all in. Again, this message isn't for everybody. Alex is like, you got a title? I said, yeah, this message isn't for everybody. This is the year you go all in. Anything and everything that must be interwoven with the Lord. Our lives are to be interwoven with the Lord. Every single part of our life is interwoven with Him. You are loved, but you will never move forward without the basics. Yeah? If you want to move forward, this is the message. You can stay the same. You can be like the guy laying at the pool for 38 years, and you can stay there for another 38 years if you want. You can stay there for a lifetime. It's all good, right? Read the Gospels. How many people Jesus passed by, right? How many people did He pass by? He passed by a lot of them. Well, God's going to see, and God's going to... No, He's not. No, He's not. You have to be a part of the process. It doesn't mean you're not loved. Right? I believe I'm talking to a bunch of people or a group of people that want to change, that want to see real faith. This is the question. Do you want to change?